good evening, everybody. Let me join the chat. Okay, that's fine. Good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are in the world. And just a second, let's see who joins this evening. If there's anybody, um, if anybody joins the reading. Anyway, here the weather has been absolutely beautiful, and today sunny and warm. So I don't know in other places. Okay. Hmm. Interesting. Nobody's joining this evening. Oh well, it's okay. It's fine. Uh, okay, let's wait a few minutes, and if um, hello. Um, hmm. My eyesight is already la, la, Lakshim. Lakshim, hello. Um, Hi, thank you for joining. Let's see if someone else joins as well. Hello, Mandy. Hello, Mandy. Thank you. Thank you for joining. Thank you. In the meantime, I'll smudge a little bit here. Um, okay, while we wait for other people to join, I'll talk um, a little bit um, about the new Oracle deck, the the Dark Moon. As I said last week, I would like to introduce this deck because I don't want people to get the wrong idea. And the deck was created by Yasmin Boland. Everybody knows Yasmin Boland for her other work. Another oracle deck she created is Moonology, and Yasmin Boland she's an astrologer, so she's well, she knows very well what she talks about. And my understanding of when I read the booklet that comes with the deck, my understanding is that with all the recent, not recent, but you know, recently the talking about doing the shadow work is being more open with people. Hello, Sharon. Um, it has been explained in a great length what a shadow work is. And basically, as an astrologer, Yasmin Boland found a niche talking about um, the dark side of the moon. The dark side of the moon in astrology is the side that we can see from the earth, and because basically the moon rotates. It's tidal. It's the definition. Then you have to look into astronomy and astrology at the same time. It's tidal locked to the earth, so when the moon rotates around around the earth in 27, nearly 4 weeks, uh, the moon faces the earth always with the same face, um, and not with the other that we don't see. And Yasmin Boland talk about the dark side of the moon that happen just 24, 48 hours before the new moon, like a time of release, a time of letting go, uh, a time to pause. And she suggests also to like um, make your own rituals. Um, you know, it's a time for introspection, basically. It's a time to connect to our own selves and to release what no longer serves. Because before setting the intention with the new moon, we need to release what we don't need. We need to release what we no longer need, and um, that's the intention behind this deck. It's not in the if you see in uh, the box and that because there's the word dark, and people might think, and for many years it's the dark side of the moon is being associated with in other belief system with other things, but um, Yasmin Boland means well, and I found it. Uh, I like it. I like it, and let's see what comes out of it this evening. Um, and that's my introduction about this new oracle deck. Now, my gosh, it's so warm. Now, um, as usual, we will spend 1 hour together. And the mini readings, as you know, last between 3 and 5 minutes, hopefully. And I would be, as usual, you ask the question, you ask what you need to know in this moment, um, at this moment in time, and I will answer. The only thing I don't touch upon health. I don't touch upon legal, financial, marital advice or um, prediction. For all the rest, you can ask. You can ask nearly you can ask nearly everything. Um, and with regard to mediumship, please. The spirit world knows we are here and we are working, and if they want to, whoever is meant to come forward with you will come, um, forward. Hi, Pearl. Pearl, forgive. I apologize, but my eyesight from here to there, the characters are really small for my eyes. Pearl. Okay. And What's your question, Pearl? You want to ask me a question? Um, if you want to ask a question, I can take questions as well. Um, okay. Oh, there are few people, really a few people. Yeah. Um, okay. Lakshim is okay. And these I thought the questions was different. um okay, Pearl, if you want to get in touch with me, because these are mini readings, it would take more than um and I don't feel comfortable talking about private stuff in an environment so public, to be honest. You can send me a message on a direct message me on Facebook, and I will get back to you. Okay. And if you want to ask another question, but that this is it's really um, thank you, thank you. Okay, let's get started. Um, Mandy shared. Okay, now you who? Mandy shared is Mandy still here? And when you every this is just to to clarify, when you hear me saying get in touch in private, is not because I want to charge money. I want this to be clear. Thank you. Hi Mandy, how are you? Hello Linda. Hello Amanda. Hi. Hello. And as usual, if you we can be a little bit um, quicker with you know typing, answering. Mandy, uh, I don't think Mandy is here anymore. Okay. Hi Angela D'Amato Martin. Is Angela still here? Hi Angela. Thank you for answering. Hi, how are you? You know, I would like, I would be grateful if you could be, a little bit quicker. I can understand there's a delay with StreamYard, but it's already 20 past 8. And yeah, I introduced the deck. My gosh, I took 10 minutes. Um, yeah, I'm fine. Thank you. I'm fine. With this beautiful weather, going out and about in nature. I'm with Angela. Ah, you're from in Florida. Ah, that's great. Ah, well, in Florida it's always warm anyway, all year round. Okay, Angela, what's your question? Okay. Um, Angela, Angela, I'll move forward. Sorry. Um, I have my stopwatch is we're at nearly 4 minutes. Um, okay. Okay, Angela, we are going to do something different. Mm, right now, I want to do something different. Mm, I'll pull out a card and we'll see who comes through for you, okay? From Spirit. Okay. Okay, Angela, here is the King of Water. And you know, this, um, I feel, I feel a gentleman. You know, I feel this gentleman, Angela. Listen to this. I feel this gentleman had a kind nature, and this gentleman feels like a grandfather, or anyway, he was a grandfather, even if it was not yours. Um, a hard working, hard working person. Um, and I know this gentleman passed to spirit at a fair age. I mean, I feel this gentleman was in his 80s when he passed to spirit. Um, this this I'm starting feeling a kind of a discomfort in my belly area, and I know this is could be also a cancerous condition, uh, but I know that at the beginning it it was not taken seriously. um, and this gentleman makes me aware of loss of weight, um, and it's at that point that this gentleman, you know, mm, realized, thought that something was off. um, Angela, does any of this make sense to you, or to anybody else who is listening right now? Hmm. I feel this gentleman, um, but was also okay. Angela, this gentleman here, he shows me long walk near the sea, because it's something that showed me at the beginning. He showed me at the beginning as well. Long walks near the sea. Um, and I know this gentleman liked walking. Um, okay, Angela. He made me feel the discomfort here, really. Um, okay, the long walks near the sea, or if it's not the sea, near a body of water. Anyway, um, he he would he would always wear dress casual, and I know this gentleman um had a nice sense of humor. um um this gentleman had a nice sense of humor, and I know he liked a good laugh. um he had 3 jobs. Okay, because I can feel, I walk a lot. And the other thing that your grandfather made me aware of while walking. He would, I was talking about introspection, and then he would uh, do that process as well. I feel with this gentleman, Angela, very introspective man. Maybe because he had that time uh, to walk and reflect on things. I don't feel, he doesn't make me feel like he was an overthinker or a warrior. Absolutely not. It feels to me that he would be like introspective on things, thinking of things, but not in an anxious way. Um, in an anxious way. I know that this gentleman built his life from scratch. He made his way. Um, he literally paid his way in the world. He makes me aware of this. Um, uh, and that's, I don't feel he was a man who would like to show off, but I feel with him proud. He was proud of what he made in his life, what and without too much noise, without showing off to others, Angela. Um, yeah, um, and your grandfather is like, drawing now my attention to you, Angela, because you and your grandfather, your mom's dad, had a lot of you have a lot of character traits in common, and he makes me feel very proud of you because you're doing the work that you're supposed to do in silence, and with peace. And it makes me feel that you are flowing with you're flowing with what you're supposed to do, Angela. And he wants you to know that he's very proud of you. um okay, Angela. And I hope you are happy about this. And thank you to you, and thank you to your grandfather. Thank you. Okay. Okay. Now let's see. Elrica. Elrica Freedom. Hello, Elrica. Is Elrica still here? When will I get my balance back? Let's see if Enrica is still here first, and then let's see. Mm, I don't think I don't think she's here. Hi. Oh, she's here. Hi, Enrica. Hi. I hope I'm pronouncing your name correctly. Really hope. Hi. How are you? Okay, Enrica, do you want to stay with the question, the first question you asked? What kind of balance are you talking about, Enrica? Let's clarify things because I don't want to uh, do readings about things I don't read about. So, um, hi. Yes, I can see you're there. Huh. Okay, Erika. Erika, you are the perfect candidate for the new oracle deck, actually. Okay. Okay, Elrica, can you just clarify for me what kind of balance are you talking about? Life balance. Okay, that's okay. Um, Now, okay, Rika, what I'm getting what I'm getting straight away is, um, I feel that there are a lot of people around you that don't really want to see you succeed. Um, I feel there's a great potential there. You have a great, and they know this. And for some reason, because anyway, um, what I what I feel is, to get your balance back is, and this is something that came up last Saturday as well, is, learn and practice, because these are practices. These practices are really simple on, how to protect your energy. Um, it's very important, because I literally feel that the people around you, they're just, they're there, and, you feel constantly, drained of energy, and this is, um, it's like when it feels to me that when um, uh, they see you getting better, they push you down again. um, and even the feeling that is coming with it not uh, is not a nice feeling that I'm getting. um, Anyway, let's see what comes up. Okay, for this week, I will use the booklet and see, because you know it's a new deck, so I need to get to know the deck. Oh, actually, it's a good card. Mm, very alchemy, alchemy. Uh, and, look, Enrica, there's a scale in the card. There's a scale, and the scale is balanced. And there's a phoenix raising from the ashes. And the power that you need. What I get with this is that the power that you need to raise and to balance your life, it's in your hands. You can make the right decisions, or change what you can change in your life, and you can get your life back in balance. But beside the earthly life, on a spiritual level as well, all your power, all your strength is within you. And the more you learn to protect your energy, and, to keep at bay, um, certain people, uh, the more you will start to, you know to get back, to come back to yourself. And you and your soul self will align again. Okay, Enrica, I hope this helps you and makes sense to you. Hello, Dom. Hi to see you. Hi, nice to see you. Okay, let's see now. I was okay. Melissa, Melissa, hi Melissa, hi Dom. Okay, Melissa, do you have a question, please? Can you type a question? Thank you. Thank you, Dom. Thank you. And happy Saturday to you too. Yeah, I can see you, Melissa. Do you have a question, please? Okay, while we wait for Melissa to write her question, let's match here. And as a now I think there are more. Melissa, I don't, no future, no readings about the future. I'm sorry. Sorry about that. If there's anything in particular you want to know, I feel it feels to me like there's something that's happening in the future. You want to know the outcome, but um, I'm sorry, I don't read, don't do prediction or. But you can change your question if you want. No worries, no worries, Melissa. I'm sorry, but there are certain things, and it's you know mm, it's not possible. I'm sorry. Okay, let's see. Will you find your soulmate? Let's see. Mm, Melissa, before, are you actively, do you go out? Do you mingle? Um, you know, because um, that's an important part as well. As we know, as we know, soulmates don't come and knock at our doors. So uh, having a social life, an active social life, is important as well. Um, and of course, meeting new friends and new people as well. Okay, let's see. Um, Melissa, what I'm getting, what I'm getting with you is it's not to be too much fixated on meeting the soulmate because um, you could miss. How do you recognize a soulmate? Um, having the intention to meet a nice person who cares for you, who likes you for who you are, someone you get along with. Um, it's already a good a good thing. Um, but I feel like you are a sociable person, very open to um, you know a new friendships, and um, I I feel also that the connection with the connection from your soul to your soul is in from your soul to the other person's soul. It's important, and it's something that you might feel when you talk with someone. Um, and that's why I'm saying try to release, uh, to be a little bit more flexible with that, because I feel that if you focus too much on that, you could really miss on a nice person that maybe you might have met already, actually. And um, because of that, don't you wouldn't pay you wouldn't pay a lot of attention. um, so try to stay open, and more than focusing on the soulmate, um, you know a nice person to care, to cares for you, and um, um, likes you for who you are. Okay, Melissa. Okay, Lisa. Yes, sometimes. Yeah, okay. That was sometimes, not all the time. Yeah, try. Yes, I was feeling that, actually, but try, because I feel that there are, um there's someone. I feel there's someone in your circle of friends, that could be a good match for you. So um, try to, uh, I don't want to give advice that suit me more. um, but nice chat with people, and then when you talk with people, you feel that there's that soul calling, that soul recognition. Anyway, okay, Melissa, thank you very much. Um, Thank you. Um, okay, Kira Jade. Um, oh, guides. That's um, You're very welcome, Melissa. You're very welcome. Hi, Kira. How are you? Hmm. in a rough spot right now. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry about that. Okay. How can I support you? If I can, of course. Is there anything in particular you want to ask, Kira? Any message from who, Kira? Sorry, Kira, if if it's not clear to me from your guide. Okay, let's see if you could come family. Let's see. Let's see. I feel that this is more a guide thing that family. Okay. Now, okay, Kira, I feel you're invited to sit more in the silence and to really listen to the silence, um, without expectations, and without, because mm, your eagerness on on wanted on wanting answers is like clouding the um, your perception. So what I'm feeling is to to sit in the silence and just just listen. um, notice notice also the feelings, what you feel, especially in your body. And even if you have to do this practice, um, more like every day set a time, start small, like for 5 minutes, and then little by little increase the timing to 10-15 minutes, and just ask your guide, because I know I feel the presence of your guide. um, and I feel the closeness of your guide with you. And is just this agitation. This agitation is like clouding the perception, clouding your perception, if you know what I mean. So starting by sitting for 5 minutes, just, and when you sit there, and you don't expect anything, or you don't check how many minutes have gone by. time flies, and when you relax into it, um, and you start, you start to surrender. You feel the closeness of your guide. You feel um, the thoughts that are not yours coming, and what is meant for you to know right now will come. Okay, Kira, I hope this is helpful for you. Thank you. Mm, okay. Um, um, Dom. Hi, Dom. I can't remember if you told me your real name or not. Hi, Dom. Are you still here? Yes, really quiet this evening. Really quiet. The silence is. Hello, how are you? Okay, I Dom. I read your post, your comment. Any messages for me? Nothing specific, just what's drawn to you. Okay. Um, let's see. Hmm. Okay. I think we are. Let's see what you need. Um, what you need to release, Dom. What you need to release. What you need to release. Let's see what you need to release before the new moon. What you need to release before the new moon. Let's see. Oh well, this is a nice card, Tom. It's achievement. You achievement. Um, and here the scenery is beautiful. There's these beautiful mountains, mountains with um, starry sky, and there's actually the moon, um, flowers. There's a goat here. Um, you know, can you see this woman here with the arch, the bow, and the arch here? Um, she's shooting, and what is coming to me is is um is a goal that you set for yourself, and what I'm feeling is um to to release the expectations on this goal. Just work on the goal. And um, because the learning that you will gain is basically while you work towards the goal that you want to reach. The outcome is important, and of course, it depends on the goal you're working on. But most importantly, the learning happens mostly during the journey, during the learning phase itself of what we are working towards. Um, so release the expectations, let go of the expectations, and enjoy the experience. uh, because once you let go of the expectations that you have, or maybe the expectation also that others impose on you, it would be it's going to be easier, it's going to be more enjoyable, and it's going to be um, the experience that will teach you more than the goal itself. Okay, Dom. I hope I hope this makes sense to you. Okay, thank you. Now, mm-mm-mm. Okay, let's see. Is is there anybody left? Is there anybody still? Because I feel it's gone quiet, very quiet. You're welcome, Dom. You're welcome. It's gone very quiet all of a sudden. Um, Hi, Nicole. I can see you. Nice emoji. Hi, Nicole. How are you? Nicole, okay. Uh, I'll read for Nicole first and then for Carol. Hello, Nicole. Hi, how are you? Today is a gold day. Oh, that's good. I'm glad to hear, Nicole. I'm glad to hear. Do you have a specific question, Nicole? Do you have a question to ask? Anything you need to know right now? Your mom in spirit. Okay, Nicole, just a second. Just let me have a little bit of water. Oh yes, it's Mother's Day tomorrow. Yeah, 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 it's Mother's Day. Okay, Nicole, just bear with me a moment. Okay, Nicole, I'm becoming aware of a lady, and this lady straight away is bringing me in a inner garden. Um, I know this lady. This lady would have been very. She loved flowers because she brought me in a garden and she shows me her flowers. And at, right now she's showing me um, a white rose, Nicole. Um, a white roses, white roses. I feel a good nature with this lady. Um, she loved a good chat, and she's telling me you're sitting in the garden you made for her. Oh gosh, okay, so your mom is aware of that, Nicole. Your mom is aware of that because the next thing um that your mom was saying, and would you understand that you and your mom, uh, you were very close. It was more like a relationship, mother, yes, mother daughter, but also friends, close friends. uh, because your mama makes me aware of the conversations that the both of you had together, and there was like, it feels to me, your mom makes me feel that for you, your mom was your best friend, and vice versa. Um, your mama makes me aware that she was never like the mom authoritarian with you, um, but at the same time, I know that that your mom taught you a lot, and it's okay. Um, yeah, I can, and I feel also your mama misses you as well. Um, your mom shows me wearing a shawl on her shoulders right now, um, Nicole. Uh, and I know that um, when her health declined, she would have been. She makes me aware that she was more cold. So she was wearing this. She was wearing a shawl on her shoulders, uh, because you know, um, she would keep herself warm. Um, And your mama now shows me another situation where she would be wearing this shawl was on, sitting near the sea, um before the sun went down. And I know that she's bringing back a memory of spending time with you, especially during the summer. Uh, this would be during the summer. Can you understand this, Nicole? Mm, your mom now is talking about her sister. Would you understand that she had a sister she was very close to, Nicole, because she makes me aware of being in a spirit. Um, you did go to the beach. Okay, she was showing me herself sitting at a table with you. It nearly felt like I'm sitting sitting at a table from in a bar outside, and I'm looking at the sea actually, and I know I have this shawl over my shoulders. Um, and your mom also is talking about her sister in spirit, or some another lady who was very close to her, and now they are together in spirit. Nicole, can you understand this? Um, and your mama wants you to know this, that they are together in spirit. It's it's even like it's not important that I know who the lady is, but it's important that you know that they are together in spirit. Um, okay. Uh, Nine sisters. And would you know that there was among the nine one who she was very close with, because she's makes me feel this closeness, the closeness with this lady in particular. Or if it's not a sister, if I'm off with the relationship, would it be an auntie? um anyway, your mom makes me feel that this lady is older than herself, Nicole. um let's see, what does your mom want to say to you? um, your mom is very grateful. She's very grateful um, for the garden that you have made for her, and your mom is saying that she appreciates the white roses, but add also a little bit of color. I don't know if you can relate to this, Nicole. Okay. Thank you very much, Nicole, and thank you to your mom. Thank you. Okay, um, Carol, Carol, is Carol here? Oh, red roses. Okay, you're very welcome. You're very welcome. Thank you to you, Nicole, and thank you to your mom. Is Carol still here? Otherwise, yes, of course. Hi, Carol. Hi. Hi, Carol. How are you? Hi. Hi. How are you? Okay. Uh, do you have a question to ask? Okay, apart from the person causing a great amount of trouble for me, what let's see, let's see if Spirit has a word of advice for you, Carol. Let's see. Um, Carol, what I'm getting is like seeing not a waterfall, or how do you say that? Rocky, rocky waters, and you are like standing in the middle, and it feels it feels like um, what I what spirit would like to say to you, Carol, is it's really release the resistance against the events that are happening in your life at the moment, and let let things let things flow, and it's nearly feels it's better for you, um, that things change direction, and and things, you know by changing direction, things can go in a better one, and not staying in where you are at the moment. um, okay, spirit comes through with the voice of your ancestors, Carol, and I feel your ancestors um, are close to you right now, and they are nearly embracing you, like in not only for protection, but to support you in the situation that you're finding yourself in. And they also want to bring their wisdom that is still within yourself, because you come from them, and on how to, yes, they're close, on how to um, handle the situation with peace and grace and wisdom. Okay, Carol, and I hope this makes sense to you and helps. Okay, thank you very much. And okay, was last reading. Uh, Thank you very much to all of you for being here this evening with me. I'm very grateful for this, and also I'm grateful to Universal Spiritualism, and to uh, Tuesdays for being Germin this evening. So I'll see you. I'll see you all next Saturday, and have a nice Sunday, everybody, and a nice week ahead. And see you in a week time. Thank you very much. Thank you. Take care. Bye. Oh yes, in 2 weeks time. Sorry. See you in 2 weeks time.